Dang, what's up, RaJuR? D cool? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. No, I'm in the middle of doing a video. Why you gotta ask me questions? Why can't you just wait till I'm done the video and go to the page and check it out when you get a chance, cuz? Nah. Well, no, you got to wait for that. I mean, you seriously, you can't wait until I see. You crazy. All right, cuz. All right, what I'm doing is I'm doing patchoulis. I got this patchouli from Barney's. My man Tyler sent it to me by Dolce&Gabanna, and I want to compare that patchouli to Tom Ford's patchouli. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is that good with you? Can I go now? What track playing in the background? You know what track playing, cuz? One of my tracks. It don't have a name. I don't know. I haven't named it yet. We'll call it Patchy. Okay? No, we call it Patchouli di Serona, whatever. I don't know. I gotta go, man. Holla at your boy, RaJuR D cool. I'm out. Peace. Goodbye. What's up, y'all? RaJuR D cool. You see, all I'm trying to do is do what I got to do to give y'all videos the way you want the videos. And sometimes I get interrupted by people who just just at the wrong place at the right time, at the wrong call at the right moment. And I got to hit the call button. Cause I don't want to reject anybody, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? RaJuR D cool? Let's open up the vault. So we can get in here and y'all kind of know what I'm going to talk about. So let's open it up. And we're going to talk about patchoulis. Now, the reason I started talking about patchouli is because I received a patchouli sample in the mail. And this patchouli is by Dolce&Gabanna. And this is from Dolce&Gabanna's perfume line. So I'm not sure if they call it Prestige, what it says here. I don't know, Prestige something. It's from London. So it's probably their Preve line in this sense, their Preview line. And, you know, as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, man, this almost smells like Tom Ford's patchouli, right? So, of course, I have about 7 ml of Tom Ford patchouli, so I went on and grabbed that thing. And now I'm going to compare them right here, real time for you right now, in the lab, while that track playing, and a couple other tracks playing. Let's get it on. Tom Ford's a little bit stronger. No, I'm just kidding. You know, the notes in the patchouli for Dolce&Gabanna is, as Fragrantica may have it, will be patchouli and ISOE Super. That's it. That's all you got. Whereas for Tom Ford's patchouli is just patchouli. Now you guys know I went as far as saying that Tom Ford's patchouli smells like Nasamato Doro. It smells woody. And I'm not sure how that relates to earthliness and patchouli and woods, but it smells like Doro to me. It still smells like Doro to me, but at the end, Doro gets sweet. After a while, Doro kind of sweetens up, whereas Tom Ford's is linear patchouli all the way through, boom bam with the woods. So I don't know whether I'm smelling patchouli or woods because of Doro, but I do smell patchouli-ish. I smell the patchouli like, you know how sometimes you get that chocolate out of patchouli? I do smell that possibility of it happening, but it never does it. Now, this patchouli here with the IOC Super from Dolce&Gabanna, this is different. This smells like it has a little bit of sweetness in it. Now, it could be because the ISO Super kind of combining with the skin, because you know what that does? It's almost like Terra Hermes with the IOC Super. It kind of accentuates, you know, the notes in the fragrance. But this is just reading as one note, which is patchouli. That's it, in IOC Super. Whereas Terra Hermes, you know, is you got the orange, you got the lemon, you know, blah 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 blah. So it's a little bit different. But this ISOE Super is working with the skin. Now, IOC Super, does it work like, what's the one that they say you spray on and you don't smell it? It has the zeros and the ones on it. What is that, Molecular One? Yeah, Molecular One. You know, and Molecular One has IOC Super in it. I'm not sure. I put that on one time, and it just smelled sweet to me. You know, but I didn't interact with it for a long period of time. I say this to say to you that between these two patchoulis, I kind of like the Dolce&Gabanna a little bit more because it's a little bit sweeter. I'm telling you, on first application, they almost smell the same. They almost smell the same on first application. Now, because this is just my first impression and not an official wearing, because I did the official wearing of patchouli for Tom Ford, but I never did an official wearing for Dolce&Gabanna patchouli velvet, or velvet patchouli is what it's called. So, yeah, but from what I'm smelling, I'm telling you, I kind of think that it has the vibe. It's a nice patchouli. The chords are saying patchouli, warm, spicy, earthy, amber, and balsamic. Okay. We're going to read it real quick. It's a type of fragrance for men and women. Velvet Patchouli was launched in 2011. The nose behind this fragrance is RaJuR RaJuR. And the favorite features, this fragrance features a patchouli and cathalis. Now, I'm not sure what cathalis is, but maybe this is like IOC Super to me. Maybe this is cathalis. But you know how it has like the little squares, like molecules? That's what it looks like on Fragrantica. Now, there's some people, the last person said they could not dig it, they didn't like it. Had a nice box, that was it. Whereas everybody else said the scent is amazing. Husband likes it. She likes it on her better. So it's just a sweet patchouli. That's where it remained. Flat and uninteresting. Somebody else said really sorry, velvet and incense. Not star anise. Whatever. So this is what some people were saying on Fragrantica. No, this is not a sweet patchouli. Remember what I told you about patchoulis. The sweet patchoulis is real patchouli by Boyce 1920. And another sweet patchouli, that I know of, is another one coming out of the house of Paris Monte Carlo. And that is Essence de Patchouli. Those are sweet patchouli. This is not a sweet patchouli. Not yet anyway. But it is sweeter than Tom Ford's patchouli. But Tom Ford's patchouli is strong. Alright? And it definitely lasts long. Strong and long, lasts long until it's time to get the friction on. Boy, what? Bars. So here. That's where we at with that. So, look here. If you're into patchoulis like I am, I'm into a lot of notes. Sandalwood is one of my favorite notes now. I remember when I first started this venture, I couldn't imagine liking sandalwood. But sandalwood is one of my favorite notes now. But sandalwood and patchouli, I really dig those notes. And I'm starting to get in the woods, but now my nose is graduating. I like everything. I like all notes. Now I'm an official nosonado, and I know what everything kind of smells like. I've gotten in now. It's just a matter of picking up what I like and what I need to have in my collection. Not just to have it, to say I have it, but to actually know that I'm going to wear it, okay? So, that's what I have. And I think it's pretty good. Like I said, I think you should give Dolce&Gabanna a try. There's another one called Velvet Love that I have here. That's not bad either. Let's see, is this Velvet Love? There's Velvet Love, and I think there's another one even outside of Velvet Love. But Velvet Love is very nice too. I'm not sure what the notes are. I'm not going to get into that. This is not Velvet Love. This is some kind of rosy Velvet Love thing. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. This might be Velvet Love right here. Yeah. Yeah, Velvet Love is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's real smooth. It does smell real velvety. You know what I mean? In the sense that it just smells smooth. Velvet smooth. It's like Velvet Oud by Francis Kirk John. I get smoothness out of that. Just like the smoothness I get out of RaJuR Forest. Smooth. You know what I mean? Real smooth. Not harsh, not creamy, not heavy. Just smooth. Just rub it on. It's just smooth. Like it's just laying on your skin. And it's not greasy or anything. There's something you just lay on your skin. It's just smooth. That's S-M-U-U-U-V. Smooth. Holla. Alright? So that's it for the fragrance for the night. So check that out if you want to check it out yourself. And now we have something that I scooped up for a hot second. I wanted to actually put this piece on hold, but I couldn't do enough research on it where I was at because the internet was kind of real jacked up. So I think, man, I can't even get. So I said, I'm gonna pick this up, bring it to the crib, see what it is, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna drop it off. So you see, it's kind of a long box, and it says Acrobos 24. Okay, and this piece reminded me of. Now, if you look at this piece, it doesn't have a lot of weight, but if you look at this piece, for those of you who know hammies, that's what it looks like. It almost has that hammy look, the hammy khaki look. Even the band, as far as the band going. Now the band, genuine leather band, Acrobos 24. I'm not really familiar with the brand, but again, I've seen a couple of them. There's a real nice one up there. It's real thin. It's like black ceramic. And I turned my my fiance onto it. And she said she liked that, but I didn't get it for her. I ended up getting something else. But yeah. Acrobos is, it seems as though they're a decent brand. I'm not sure how it's supposed to work with it, but not supposed to work with it. But where it stands amongst the brands of just your entry-level brand watches is something to throw on. And what really is a 22-inch band, by the way. 22 band, not 22-inch, 22 band. And it's a quartz. There's nothing happening to it. It's not like, in fact, it's basically one of those snap-on backs. It doesn't like it's a screw back. It doesn't look like it anyway. It just says stainless steel back. Water resistant. Doesn't say how far water resistant. Multifunction. It is a chronograph. And then we have the model number. It also says sapphire coated crystal, okay? So it's similar to, that's another crystal I have on my Seiko. And I was reading it, it said Saflex. And as long as I've had that watch, I looked at the watch last night, not a scratch on it. So I'm not sure if the sapphire coating on this is not like a sapphire crystal, but it has a coating, meaning it won't scratch, I don't know. But again, it looks it looks very close to the Hamilton khaki, about the same size as well. So I'll scoop this piece up for a second so I can check it out. It wasn't expensive at all, real cheap piece. But what it reminded me of when I saw the ticket says I think the ticket. No, when I looked online, when I was trying to find online, and I couldn't find this watch, but I found some other watches. All right, check it out. It says the original price of this watch is $395. Now, it's an AK773, which is not what it says on the back. Actually, on the back it says AK. It says AK. I can barely see it, y'all. Oh gosh. Looks to say SSBU. Yeah. AK773 SSBU. Original price is $395. Now it reminds me of Invicta. You know how Invicta audio watches are like $1,300, but you can buy it surprisingly for $200. That's what it reminded me of when I looked it up. So I'm going to look it up now. Okay. This is somebody want to know. I mean, like I said, it's just something I just happened to scoop for the time being. I can't say I'm gonna hold on to it or not. Like I said, the price was nothing, so it was like a 773. AK773. Okay, we'll just go with that. Acrobos. All right, that didn't come up, so I guess I gotta add the name Acrobos. Now, how many of you guys are familiar with Acrobos? I'm really not. Acrobos 24, I'm really not familiar with them too well. But it seems as though they have a couple of nice watches. That's all I can say. They have a couple of nice stylish watches. this looks as though, like I said, the band is leather. It's really stiff. It's a really stiff band. And it also looks to be like a 44 on my arm. It looks to be like a 44. So it's pretty thick. It's pretty big. And you know, I don't know. I don't say too much about it. I'm not gonna take anything off of it, leave the way it is. I'm gonna let it run. But that's what I got. Acrobos AK-773. Comes with a box. Here's the box. Okay. You have a card in here. It comes with a card. It says international 3-year international warranty. And then gives you a date. Here's the outside of the box. So see, it's a nice stitched box. It's like a really nice box. Yeah. So I'm going to look this up and see what's popping for it. It says Brooklyn, New York. Has the phone number and everything. Alright, and if you want to send in for information or whatever. So that would be a good idea to check out. Here it has a little envelope thingy. So I guess you can put your warrant, you can put that in the little envelope thingy. Like that. I don't know why. And then you also have a little envelope. I guess this is just in case you gotta get it fixed maybe. You can just send it in. So that looks pretty cool. Like they really try to make sure that you feel comfortable with this timepiece. Or as I call them, time tellers. Alright, and again, this is your 3-year international warranty card. Okay? Now again, I don't know too much about this watch. I happen to see it sitting there. I'm like, well, I'll check it out. I don't have nothing to lose. If I don't want to do it, I'll bring it back. It didn't cost too much money, so I really didn't care. And a lot of times I'll put watches on hold now, like, yo, they hold for 24 hours. The next thing you know, I don't even get them because after I check them out, I'm not even down. But I got to go back out that way anyway. So I figured if I do, I might as well, I'll just carry this back with me. So anyway, that's what we're working with. Acrobos. Holla at your boy. AK-773. Again, on the back is SSBB or SSUU. And looks like a quartz. I'm going to wind it to 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is it cold where y'all at? Man, it is freezing, yo. It is freezing where I be. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. I don't know what these hands are doing. It's a chronograph, and they're moving as I touch them. But of course, the thing about this watch is, I think it has a red tip dial, a red tip second hand. If that's indeed the second hand, I'm not sure if that's second hand or not. You know what I mean? I'm not sure whether that's the chrono hand, but it's not stopping. So, but this other hand right here, I don't know what this button is doing. This button like it's doing absolutely nothing. This is another button like it's doing absolutely nothing. So I don't know. There's no they're just moving as you push them. Whatever, man. We're gonna let that do what it do. And I'm gonna be out. How's your boy RaJuR? Lock it up. Don't forget the Patchoulis. Check them out. And let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. All right, I gotta go. Peace out. It's almost 9 o'clock. Curfew time. Curfew time. Curfew time. I'm out, y'all. Be cool. Peace. Be heavenly. Set yourself apart. Be heavenly. I'm out. Peace. Where's the button at? Is this it right here?